What's up? What's up, Facebook? What's up, LinkedIn? What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Troy McKnight coming at you from Dallas, Texas. It's your boy Troy McKnight coming at you from Dallas, Texas. I hope you're having an awesome freaking morning. I got my friend Jimmy here with me. If this is your first time actually tuning into one of my Facebook lives, I actually go live on Facebook Monday. A lot of times, I'm not going to say 5 days or 6 days a week because it's been extremely busy, especially since we in a new year. But I do come over here, and a lot of times I bring my friends, and we like to share tips, ideas, strategies on how to build a business, but not only that, how to build your best life. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna let my friend Jimmy introduce himself. It might be the first time you might actually seen Jimmy. Jimmy, tell me a little bit about yourself.
Yeah, absolutely. Appreciate it. I appreciate you bringing me on and appreciate your friendship and your leadership, Troy. But yeah, things are good, man. Yeah, I've been doing the network marketing thing for almost a year now. I mean, I had dabbled with it several years ago, but man, when you get it to work for you, I was listening to a guy yesterday. He was talking about it's, when you get your net of people working together, that's how this thing's supposed to work. So that's what's exciting is things are happening really, really big, especially we're at a new year, Troy. We got new things going on, and I just want people to finish. I mean, that's the thing too. We got a lot of starters out there. We got a ton of starters. Like, oh yeah, we're ready to go. And then what happens? Did you know the average? Most people by the average of January the 19th have already given up on the resolution. In 19 days, Troy, they've already given up. So what do you think it takes? What do you think it takes, Troy, to get through that, to get over that 19 days, and let's make it 60 days and then 90 days, especially with health and wellness. What does it take to get to those goals? What do you think they got to do?
I think they got to make a commitment, Jimmy, and they got to take it day by day, one step at a day. Because I mean, if you set a goal, say, hey, you know what, I'm gonna lose weight, I'm gonna get in shape, I'm gonna build my business. You got to understand that it's day by day. I mean, so you got to have every morning you get up, you got to have a plan. So you got to have I call it a done list, something that you schedule to get done that day. Otherwise, if you just going just to kind of say I'm going to do it, and you don't have a plan, how you going to do it? I give you a prime example, Jimmy. I used to be an electrician. So when I was an electrician, if I was going to build, wire a building or a house, right? If I didn't have the plan, I couldn't do anything, right? So that's the same thing with this. So the first thing you got to do is you got to have a plan, and you got to have a daily plan. It can't be like something that you just pop up and just say, I'm going to do this for the next 60 days or 90 days or whatever. You got to have some type of plan. So while a lot of people fail, I mean, they really fail and they quit because they don't have no type of plan. They say, man, you know what? I'm going to lose this weight. Or I'm going to go to the top of this company. I'm going to do this, right? But they don't have a strategy. So you got to have a plan.
That's right. And going along with that same plan is a system. Not only have a plan, hey, here's what I'm going to do. Now I'm going to plug into a system that's already working. A lot of times I think we overthink things. I think most people decide, hey, I'm going to do it my way. I'm going to do it my way. And a lot of times I look back, okay, let me know how that works out. Come back and see me in about 30 days. And a lot of times it just doesn't work out. Go with the people that have already failed before you. Copy. And I've always said plagiarisms in this business is okay. You can do what the leaders do. Copy what they do. Think like they think. Act like they think. Eat what they eat. I know it sounds crazy, but really, I mean, you really want to be involved. And when you start speaking what they speak, that's when your business will change. And you were talking about the daily plan. You're exactly right. You've got to get up in the morning and think about it. Our friend Napoleon Hill talks about it all the time. Is not only get up thinking about it in that daily plan, when you go to bed, have a successful day. Think about those daily wins and then get up and do it again. So think about what your goals are each day. I think you need to have weekly goals, daily goals, even monthly goals. I don't go too big on the yearly goals. I think there's a lot that can change in a year. I mean, you can kind of say, hey, I'm going to be in a better place than I was last year. But when you get into 5 and 10 year goals, you don't know what's going to happen in 5 or 10 years. But if you can win today and get that 1% growth, I think that's when it can really change your business, is that 1% growth. But you're exactly right. Having a daily plan, it's a new year. A lot of people do make decisions, and you said it best, is making that decision. You said commitment. I think it's making a decision, saying, hey, look, here's what I'm going to do, and nothing's going to stop me. I think that happens a lot. Too many. We're pulled in every direction, Troy. It seems like every single day we have family, friends, work, all these different stresses of just life. But when you decide, there's that decision again. When you decide that I'm going to go here and nothing's going to stop me, that's when your business change. That's when your personality change, and you'll really start becoming that new. I call it a new body or new person to getting to those goals that you want to get to.
Yeah, and one of the key factors too is creating success is, Jimmy, is being in the right environment. like you said, positioning yourself around the right people. You can say you're gonna strive to lose weight or you're gonna strive to do something. Let's just use weight because a lot of people say they want to lose weight or whatever, right?
Right.
But if you go into a restaurant that's all you can eat buffet because all your friends is going there, and your friends, the people you're around, they don't care about their weight, they don't care about their health. It's gonna be really challenging for you. So then we can reverse it and talk about business. So if you're in business and you want to actually go to a whole nother level in business, you got to create the right environment, the right business environment. You got to get around the right people. You got to position yourself around people that's already done what you're working on doing. Otherwise, it's not going to happen. I've been using this from my last couple of lives. Even in our profession, the home business profession, eagles run with eagles and ducks run with ducks and chickens run with chickens. And if you really want to go to the next level, you got to figure out how do you run with eagles? How do you position yourself around people that's going somewhere? So me, for myself, for example, I'm always, working to position myself around people that's done, what I'm working on doing. That's going to do it at a whole nother level, and that's what you got to do in life. So if you want to get fit, you got to get around somebody that's already, ripped and already in shape. You can't get around a personal trainer that, haven't lost no weight, or you can't be around people that, eat all the time and don't care about, their weight or their health, right? So it works hand in hand. So, my challenge for whoever looking at this is if you want to win in 2022, you got to get around winners. You got to get around people that's doing stuff. You can't stay positioned around people that's not going places. Otherwise, 2022 is going to be coming to the end and you're going to be wondering like, man, why am I still here in this same spot? And don't get me wrong. I think reading books, I think listening to CDs, I think all of that stuff is great. I think it really helps you develop your mindset, but there's nothing like getting around winners. There's nothing like being around people that's done it. It's nothing like being able to touch or pick up the phone and call somebody that's actually going to went from zero to hero and anything. That's weight loss. That's this type of profession. So the key is the environment. And I think a lot of people miss that. I mean, I missed it for really a long period of time. Right now, Jimmy, I ain't even told you, I'm in the middle of a crazy run, working on doing something inside of 90 days that's probably insane, right? But the thing about it is I'm creating the right environment because I know I got to have the right environment. I got to have people around me just as hungry as me. I got to have people around me that understands that what it takes to create whatever we're trying to create together as a team, right? Now, if I don't create that right environment, 60, 90 days going to go past by 30 days, guess what? And I'm not going to even be nowhere close to on target. So, man, that's the key factor. Get around the right people, man. You got to create the right environment. That's the fact. That's a fact.
Yeah. And when you're talking about environment, one thing that I want people to really write down on this is, I call it like a running buddy. Find somebody that's going to run with you. Find an accountability partner. Find somebody that's going to say, hey, look, Troy, that ain't working, brother. We got to go faster. We got to slow down. We need to maybe take a break, almost like a coach. Somebody that's going to be there that, it's going to run with you because not everybody is on that level that you want to go at. So where's your buddies at? Where's your friends? Like you said, get around those high level thinkers, those people that are going to another level and they're going to take you with them. They're not bringing you down. I always say, get around people that's pulling you up, not bringing you down. That happened to me a lot growing up as I was around that, like you said, that environment of they didn't want to go get any better. They didn't want to strive better. They didn't want to see anything better. And when you get around, like you just said, around those high level thinkers, those like-minded individuals, it's like, hey, wait a minute, we can do better. And you don't want to be, just think every year, are you in the same spot you were 5 years ago? Are you going to be in the same spot you are 5 years from now? That's the thing. And it's that daily 1% growth, but the accountability and getting uncomfortable to talk to those people. I know this week I've had some big hitters that I had to get uncomfortable, dude. I had to really wait a minute. Am I okay to do this? And you are. That's what's great about it is when you think you're not okay, that's when you're starting to level up. Because when it gets uncomfortable and it gets scary and the fear kicks in, on the other side of fear is, guess what, Troy? Success. So that's the thing. If you can get over that fear and find the success, that's when you'll win. But man, I love doing this each month. We come together usually the first week of the month. Do something like this, and that's what it's about. As long as we keep growing. I mean, my team is just. I mean, when we first talked, I think I've 3x since the first time we talked, Troy. So that's what's exciting.
That's what it's about, though, Jimmy. I mean, me and you are in different companies, but we collaborate and we work to help each other out, and we want to see each other grow. Absolutely. And I want to give you hats out and congratulations on that. And that's one key factor too. I mean, if you're not growing, you're dying.
That's it.
I mean, really. So if you're in the home business profession or you're considering getting in the home business profession, you most definitely want to reach out to Jimmy. You know, Jimmy is on the service side. I'm on the health and wellness side. So maybe you want to do health and wellness. Maybe you want to do service or something like that. I used to be on the service side. And hey, man, the service side is a great side of this profession to be on. I got a little older. I wanted to get on the health and wellness side. Now I'm on the health and wellness side. So if you're looking for, to partner up with somebody, you most definitely want to reach out to Jimmy. You want to start following him on Facebook. I mean, he's on Facebook. He's on Instagram. He's on LinkedIn. He's freaking everywhere. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I had to give hats back out to him. But I mean, that's the key. Another key is that, as I got older, I turned 52 a couple of weeks ago, right, Jimmy? Okay. And I started realizing that even at the age of 50, I think something happened when I got turned 50 that you start realizing that you're not going to be here forever. And whatever you're going after, you got to go after it with everything you got. I mean, really, truly, you start looking at different situations and looking at different things and saying that, man, if it's not moving forward, I better find another direction to go. Because you don't have a lot of time. So I'm talking to somebody who might be in the profession and you might kind of believe in your company, you might kind of love in your company or whatever. But if it's not moving forward, you better start looking for something else to move forward because time is like, man, time is way more valuable than anything. And what I'm saying by that, I'm not telling you to leave your company. I'm telling you, you probably want to reach up and find somebody that's already done what you're working on doing. Stop trying to figure it out. Stop trying to do it by yourself. You know what I'm saying? And then if you're involved in something and you don't have that person, then you probably want to reach out and find pay for a mentor or a coach or something like that. And then if you're not in that situation where you can do that, then you want to reach out, to like a Jimmy or myself and actually partner up with us because we actually in the trenches out here building a business right now. And we can actually cut that learning curve because I know even myself, I got a coach right now to cut the learning curve. I mean, Jimmy works with one of the top guys in this company, not only the top guys in this company, one of the top guys in the profession. That's cutting this learning curve. That's why his business is growing so fast. So you got to position yourself around people that can help you and stop trying to figure it out yourself. Because time, man, I mean, time is something we can't get back. A lot of people waste time. A lot of people play games with time. But I guarantee you, man, I always say when it's time and it's time for you to go home and you finna go home to be with Jesus, you finna die, you ain't thinking about no money. You ain't thinking about nothing. All this thing you're thinking about is the experiences that you experience with your closest friends and your family. I mean, that's it. That's the honest crap that really mattered to you at that point. So, man, take it away, Jimmy. I just want people to really get that, man, because, man, Jimmy, we in 2022, bro. I mean, think about all the people who lost their life to COVID. I mean, it's still going around. You know what I'm saying? So people got to start cherishing time, but people got to go out of it with everything they freaking got. You know what I'm saying? Money is just freedom.
It's a byproduct. Bro. It's a byproduct. It's a byproduct. It's all it is.
Yeah, and all it creates is freedom. It gives you freedom of choice where you can spend time with your family, you can spend time with your friends, you can take trips, you can go to jobs that you don't like. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you can stop going to jobs that you don't like and start doing things you like. You see what I'm saying? That's all it is. It gives you choices. It gives you options. But in our profession, Jimmy, what makes our profession so powerful, man, we cannot make it unless we help other people make it. I set a crazy goal this year, Jimmy. One of my goals in 2022 is to help 30 to 40 people make $1,000 a month.
There you go.
But see, you see that, Jimmy? I didn't say help 30 or 40 people make 10,000 or 5,000, right? I said help 30 to 40 people make $1,000 a month. Guess what? $1,000 a month is not going to create a full-time income where they can quit their jobs, right? But $1,000 a month, maybe to cover their mortgage. Maybe they can be saving for their kids to go to school. Or maybe they can just take a better vacation, right? So when you set little goals like that, because we can take 30 people and help them create 40 people $1,000 a month, man, just that's what makes this freaking profession so powerful. And so many people miss it. Man, we gotta pour and sow into other people's lives. Jimmy, I'm so fired up about 2022, man, because I know what you're gonna do and I know what I'm gonna do. And I know what your team's gonna do, and I know what my team's gonna do. We're gonna make an impact, man, in a lot of people's lives. So take it away.
The thing is, we learn. We're falling fast and going forward even faster, and that's what's exciting. And I'm right there with you, dude. I mean, I've already had one of the best months in December, and that's when people don't spend money, Troy. They don't spend money. Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. Trust me. That's when they really start thinking about what's the plans for the new year. What's my goals? Where am I going? And you mentioned lives on COVID. What about jobs? How many jobs were lost during COVID? Guess what we didn't lose? Guess what we didn't lose? We didn't lose our job. We got busier, Troy. And that's what's exciting is man, we're getting busy. We're in crazy times right now. And that's the thing. If you can do this from right here, guess where all your people are, Troy? Right there. There's all you people. They're everywhere. There they go. See, so you can't say that you don't have people. There's plenty of people. We're all connected now. It's probably a little bit scary. If you need some ID protection, let me know.
Look at that, Jimmy. I got a list of them right here. List of people looking for opportunity. It's people everywhere. And even when you out and about, man, you go to the restaurants down here in Texas. I mean, there's no waiters or no waitress. They all ain't working. I guess you know, but it's not what I try to explain to people because you know, a lot of people, I don't know what happened, man. I don't understand it. You know, I really don't, you know, but one thing I do know that people that want to work and, you know, we got to have people that work jobs. They're starting to realize, why should I work for cheap? And all these places are hiring when I can go make more money. Then you got the group of people saying, you know what happened in 2020, the beginning of 2020, that when they lost their income, they saying, man, I need a Jimmy because I don't want this to never happen to me again. Or I need a Troy. Or I need whoever looking at this in this profession. So this is the reason why you got to stop being freaking scared and you got to go out here and share your opportunity with as many people as possible. You got to share your product or your service with as many people as possible. You got to stop being fucking selfish. Change my language. Sorry about my language, but truthfully, you got to stop being selfish because if you're not out here sharing your opportunity with people, you truly being selfish because you got something that can change people's lives. So you got to stop looking at this as something that you can make a lot of money doing. You got to start looking at this as how many lives can I impact? You know, I really got a product or I got a service that can save people money. I got a product that can save somebody's life. Or I got an opportunity where I can show somebody how to make a freaking $1,000 a month that can actually, for him and his family, can take better trips. Or I got an opportunity if the person fucking hungry enough where they can actually go full time and they can change their whole family life forever. That's what you got to start looking at, guys. You got to stop thinking that this is all about you and start thinking about the people freaking lives you can make an impact in. And when you make that shift and you stop thinking like that, man, your whole world changed. See, Zig Ziglar said, what he said, if you can help enough people, everything else to fall in place, something like that. And that's true. When in the profession that me and Jimmy in, if you can freaking go out here and help another people, everything else will fall in place. If you take your freaking self out the equation and start looking at it like, man, I'm going to go out here and make an impact in other people's lives, everything going to fall in place. God going to open skies up for you and people. And don't think, let me tell you this though, shit. This shit is real, man, when you think about life, right? When you get so close to making that breakthrough and stuff happen, that's why you got to create the right environment. You got to have a winning circle. All kinds of storms and all kinds of stuff going to come your way. And that's just a test just to see how freaking bad you want it. So whoever I'm talking to today, if you're going through something, you got to be freaking hungry. Whoever I'm talking to today, if you shy and you bashful and you don't want to go out and show your opportunity, freaking you need to just go show your opportunity because there's somebody out there waiting on your message. Somebody out there you can change their life. See, it's people lined up for me and it's people lined up for Jimmy. But if you're looking at this, you in our profession, it's people lined up for you too. It's people that I can go talk to that would not see it. They would not sign up with me. But it's people Jimmy can go talk to. And guess what? They'll lock arms with Jimmy. Just vice versa. So if you're looking at this, it's people me and Jimmy can talk to. They would not see me and Jimmy. But guess what? If it's you, Tina, or Tim, or Pimp, or whatever your name is, them people would line up. They would line up with you. So as you sit there, and you scared to pick up the phone and call your family or friends, are you scared to talk to the person that you in line, you know, standing in line with in the back of the grocery store or whatever? Man, you missing it. You missing the point. We got something powerful. This profession is the most powerful profession on the freaking world on earth because we can change so many people's lives. I didn't mean to go on a rant.
No, that's okay.
But this morning, you know, this is the first freaking Wednesday in 2022. Are you sitting on your freaking hands or are you going out here making change in people's lives? And I'm all about making change in people's lives. Jimmy all about making change in people's lives. Absolutely. So I'm going to do a roll call. If you tired, if you sick and fucking tired of being stuck, if you're sick and tired of not making no money, if you're sick and tired of not being able to take nice trips, if you're sick and tired of not being able to do things for your family, your wife, if you're sick and tired, hey, you know what? Reach out to Jimmy. If you're sick and tired and you really want to make 2020 your best year ever and you're looking for a home business profession, reach out to Jimmy, reach out to me. Let's lock arms. Let me show you how to make some money. Let Jimmy show you how to make some money. But not only make money, let us show you how to make a freaking impact in other people's lives. And let's make a change in this world for the better. Take it away, Jimmy.
There you go, man. I appreciate everything you do, and you're speaking to all of them. You're speaking to all of them because I'm telling you, we have a gift. I treat it just like a gift. Hey, look, you want something new, you want something great. Here it is, but be open, be coachable, be willing to get uncomfortable, get out of like he said, quit sitting down, sitting on your hands and thinking something's going to change. Guess what, Troy? The world don't change for you. The world does not change for you. You've got to change. So, but yeah, we'll close it up there, man. Troy, I appreciate this every time. Of course, we'll be back 1st of February, my birthday month. Watch out now. But we'll rock and roll through that. JimmyBoheler.com. Check me out. I'd love to even do a little coaching with you, even if it's just to pump you up. And that's what this is about. That's why we do this, is there is a better life. There is more income. There is more money, but you start helping others. Like Troy was talking about, start helping others first and see what happens. It'll change your life. But I appreciate it, Troy. Thank you, my man.
Hey, Jimmy, I appreciate it. And like I said, if you haven't got my free book, you most definitely want to grab it, the15reasons.com. Hey, Sean, I know you're on here. Type that down in that thing. Jimmy, make sure you type your website down in the comments too, the15reasons.com. Hey, I want to thank whoever looked at this and whoever looked at it. Let us know where you're checking us out from. Like I said, if you're not following my man Jimmy, you most definitely want to follow him. Reach out to him, man. Jimmy is awesome. I mean, he's actually working with one of the top guys in our profession. I've seen Jimmy start a year or something ago. His team is freaking exploding. He's doing something amazing, and he's making an impact in other people's lives. So if you're looking for a business, hey, reach out to Jimmy. I mean, really, truly reach out to him. Guys, and I want to end this by saying that this 2022 could be your year, but just change the mindset and start realizing if you're in this profession that we really, truly help other people. With that, God bless, and you guys have an awesome freaking Wednesday.